Breakfast and brilliant ideas, coffee and conversation, we're serving up that and much more at IBJ Media's events. Join us at an upcoming event and kickstart your day with fresh ideas and new connections. Check out our event lineup and register now at ibj.com/RSVP. Do you want to mix moments of inspiration with time to network? IBJ Media Events has you covered. From industry deep dives to awards celebrations honoring Indiana's top leaders, see what's coming up and reserve your seat now at ibj.com/register.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. I'm Gary Dick. Bloomington-based Cook Medical has launched a new division that it says will mark a significant step in transforming how complex medical procedures are met. The Interventional Magnetic Resonance Imaging, or IMRI, division involves the development of a portfolio of minimally invasive devices that can be used to better treat patients in MRI environments, especially in oncology and pediatric cardiology. Peter Polverini is VP of the new division.
Typical diagnostic, we're just taking pictures. So a lot of people that have MRIs go inside the bore because the doctor has found that they need to see tissue in a different way so that they can diagnose the patient and then put a treatment pattern together. With interventional MRI, we put the patient inside the bore, we take an image of them, we diagnose them, and then in the immediate response to that diagnosis, we start taking action and we start intervening in real time.
Our partners at WEHT TV Channel 25 in Evansville report the Evansville Council has approved the city's new wheel tax with an 8-1 vote. The approved proposal comes in at $5 less than what was originally proposed by Mayor Stephanie Terry. The tax is estimated to raise about $2.7 million per year, the city said when that tax proposal was first announced. That funding would be legally restricted to improvements such as street resurfacing, sidewalk upgrades, and curb work. New York-based book publisher Penguin Random House has cut the ribbon on its expanded distribution and fulfillment center in Crawfordsville. The project adds some 650,000 square feet of space to the facility, bringing the company's total footprint in Montgomery County to about 1.6 million square feet. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. East Central Indiana is on the move, and the next big conversation is happening in Muncie. Join us for Innovate East Central Indiana at Ball State University, September 17th. A powerful afternoon of ideas, innovation, and insight, part of the Innovate Indiana series, presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. We're talking talent, technology, and transformation, and what's next for the region. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate. Fort Wayne-based Parkview Health is continuing its aggressive move into central Indiana. On Tuesday, Parkview announced plans to build a $150 million 30-bed hospital and medical office building in Lebanon near Interstate 65 and State Road 39. The move expected to create about 200 healthcare jobs. Earlier this month, Parkview established a business relationship with Hamilton County-owned Riverview Health that includes consulting services that could be expanded. Anderson University has announced that it will freeze tuition rates for the 2026-27 academic year for students attending the private Christian college. According to the university's website, the cost of tuition at Anderson is now at $37,600, which will stay the same through at least 2027. Well, she's only been on the job for more than a week, but Kristi Rietz is already settling in as the new president and CEO of AgriNovus Indiana. The Allen County native talked with our partners at Hoosier Ag Today.
I see so much opportunity. I am really eager to build on the momentum that AgriNovus has already. They've done so many positive things for Indiana and for the ag bioscience sector. And, I think with everything that's happening in the world right now, a lot of disruption across agriculture, food, health, there's a real opportunity for innovation, and I think AgriNovus can be a real catalyst for kind of the next chapter in Indiana ag bioscience in that regard.
This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand. Indiana's biggest names, their most personal stories. The Business and Beyond podcast brings you one-on-one conversations with the state's top leaders in business, sports, politics, and culture. If you want to know what makes Indiana tick, this is your show. Subscribe and listen wherever you get your podcasts or at ibjpodcasts.com.
Your commute just got smarter. Turn drive time into growth time. The IBJ Media Podcast Network gives you front row access to leaders shaping Indiana's economy, culture, and future. No filler, just smart, relevant, local storytelling you won't get anywhere else. Find all of our shows by searching IBJ Media in your podcast app or visit ibjpodcasts.com.